If you're expecting a baby, then here are some newborn care tips for when they arrive. When picking up a newborn, you want to make sure you always support their head and neck because babies have really weak muscles in their neck, so can't hold their head up. So place one hand behind their heads and neck and the other under their bottom so you can scoop them up towards your chest. Then make sure that their face is turned to the side so they can still breathe out their nose. Use this same technique for when putting baby down to sleep, so you want to have their head and neck supported, so one hand under their neck and head and the other under their bottom. Then place baby on their back on a firm, flat, waterproof mattress and make sure that they have their feet at the bottom of the crib to prevent any wriggling under any sleep sacks or bedding. In between baths, or if you're waiting for the umbilical cord to fall off, you can do something called topping and tailing, where you wash baby with cotton wool or a sponge without putting them in the bath. But I do have a whole step-by-step guide in my baby basic playlist on this. Having sticky or eye gunk is quite common in newborns as their tear ducts are still developing. So you can use some breast milk or cooled boiled water with a piece of cotton wool and wipe from inner to outer. When changing a newborn's nappy, lifting their legs into the air can cause unnecessary pressure on their developing spine and hips. So instead, either press their knees into their chest or roll them to the side to clean. Babies can be born with long sharp nails which can easily scratch their face. So therefore, you will need to care for your baby's nail from birth. And you may need to trim these a couple times a week as they grow fast.